has the ability to be a sustainable solution to farming practices around the world, but more importantly, it has the ability to be effective even in your own kitchen. So today I hope to explain why and how organic farming and foods can affect our daily lives. I myself like to cook. If I'm forced, or if I have to choose between going to the grocery store and picking something up or going to fast food, I'm definitely going to go to the grocery store and make it myself. So when I first started shopping at the grocery store, I didn't really understand what organic food was, why it looks the same as the regular food, but it costs almost sometimes double the price. Actually everyone in here I know has had fast food at some point in time, and everyone's had their palates changed by some way. So today I hope to first define organic food. Next I hope to dispel a few myths about organic foods, and lastly I'm going to compare an organic food to a non-organic food. So first we need to learn about the definition of organic food. The USDA has defined it as a food made without the use of antibiotics, growth hormones, conventional pesticides, petroleum-based pesticides, or sludge-based pesticides, bioengineering, or ionizing radiation. And also a USDA certification is required for a product to be deemed certified organic. Time Magazine on March 2nd, 2007 reported that nearly 25% of American shoppers purchase one sort of organic food within the week. That was up from 17% in 2000. It's hard to say that number's gone up since the economy is the way it is right now. But when we think about organic farming, we have to think about the sustainability of food. So the most important thing about that is soil fertility. There's been a very harmful trend in soil, in declining soil fertility and soil erosion lately. So we have to, so by using crop rotations, that's not crop rotation, crop rotations, we won't we won't kill the soil that is there right now. We have to look around the world to other countries that have been using sustainable solutions, as in China, where they've doubled their rice yield by mixing in different rice plants. Instead of using just their one rice variety, they've eliminated the disease rice blast, which is a disease that basically killed all rice plant before then. So now we have to look at a few myths that surround organic foods. Some people say organic food isn't any healthier than regular food, but it actually contains fewer contaminants. I always say, who would you rather? The one on the left where like they're all bunched up together, or the one on the right where it's just like cows just kind of chilling, eating grass, doing whatever it wants to do.
Whatever it wants.
Also, scientific studies have shown that organic food has more nutrients, and in organic milk there has actually been shown to have higher omega-3 fat content. Another myth is the price of organic food. Obviously it is more expensive. With effective crop rotations, using organic animal feed, not the animal byproduct that non-organic animals are fed, and the preservation of the habitat, all of these just cost more to produce the food. So now we're going to compare an organic food to a non-organic food. Let's take milk for example. In milk, they use one of two hormones, either BGH, which is a bovine growth hormone, or RBST, which is a recombinant bovine somatotropin, which increases the production of milk inside the udder, inside a cow's udder. The USDA and FDA have approved these hormones to be used in milk production, but in Europe, Canada, and Japan, these hormones have been banned. So ultimately, the choice is yours whether you want to use, pay more for the organic milk and not have the antibiotics or growth hormones in it. So to conclude, we've talked about the definition of organic food. Also, I dispelled a few myths about organic foods. And lastly, I've compared an organic food to a non-organic food. In Farmers Weekly on January 7, 2007, it was reported, or there was a quote that said, "An organic shopper who, in the absence of definitive scientific evidence, either way believes the accepted nutritional differences or absence of pesticides and antibiotics in organic foods will benefit them and the environment is making a wise choice."